All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. This is your weekly, guys. I hope you guys are all doing well. Make sure you guys are showing appreciation or giving appreciation to yourself. Kind of like giving yourself the accolades of success in your life, you know, things you've accomplished, things that you've been through, things you thought you weren't going to get through. Kind of like, you know, being that cheerleader for yourself, if that makes sense. Like, don't forget to sit down and smell the roses around you. You know what I'm saying? Of, you know, everything that you've accomplished in your life. Don't downplay your success either. Okay. Whether it's big or little, internal or external, don't downplay your success on yourself. Okay. Maybe things that you've done, people find it really hard to do, and you've mastered it, you've overcome it. You know what I'm saying? Some people give up, but you did it, you kept going. So make sure you applaud yourself, give yourself a pat on the back, whatever it is. Take yourself out for a meal, go to the movie, like just take, you know, something for you. Okay, Doggy. Look, gratitude again, being grateful. All right, let's see. Cancer. Hmm. So there is some change going on, but I feel like you're changing the way that you talk or the way that you speak. You may have been someone who was a bit quiet. Maybe you didn't speak up for yourself and tell people how you felt, kept things to yourself. But that's changing. That's changing. That right there is like, yeah, it's a wrap on keeping things to yourself. I feel like you're openly expressing yourselves. I feel like you are not only manifesting and doing, but also believing, you know, that your manifestations are coming. Like, even though you don't see it, it's like you're believing that you can have whatever it is. So you're like, you're manifesting and you're doing the work. Um, there's a strength here for you, or some kind of confidence. You gain some confidence. I feel like you gain some confidence because of what you know or what you've been through. Like, there's something like, since it's being heightened, like everything is opening up. It's like it's just like very clear. You're very instinctive, intuitive. You're trusting. You're seeing. It's like you're seeing without seeing. Like your third eye's open. You're openly expressing yourself. You're more confident. Okay, I like that. It's kind of like I feel like you're. It's like you're gaining more control of your life. Huh. Or you're learning how to do that. There's something that's beginning to grow. There's a seed you've planted. It's kind of like watching something. Um, it's kind of like a baby, right? Like you watch a baby grow. It's kind of like you're watching something like some a seed grow. It's not fully developed, but it's like, you know, it's like in the beginning stages, but it's past the just being a seed. It's like now it's got, you know, a little bit of, you know, green leaves to it. So it's growing. Something that you love doing is growing. I feel like there's a lot of focus on that too. Okay. Hey, Elsie. You speaking on what you want for yourself and the things you're doing. And it's like you're doing it in a way where you don't care who gets hurt. And I'm not saying it's coming in a place of you're trying to hurt people intentionally. No, you're just speaking your truth. And you're not caring how it's going to affect other people because again, you're not in charge of anybody else's emotions. If someone gets upset for you telling them how you feel, or speaking your truth, that ain't got nothing to do with you. That's a them problem. Okay. You're not in control of how they decide to react to what you're saying. Okay. Because I feel like you're focused on your stability. What's gonna make you happy. And I like it. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're walking, it's like, okay, it's kind of like you're working on walking away from trust issues, like leaving certain things that you've been through. There's a lot that you've been through by the way, in the past, but it's kind of like you're like working on walking away from that kind of stuff to move forward. The Chariot, like to put, it's like putting stuff behind you. All this I feel like is new to you. To be honest, I feel like it's new to you. I don't feel like this is something you've been doing for a very long time, but it's like it's new. It's like you're in the beginning stage, learning how to do this. But you're there. Yeah. Noticing. Okay. Don't forget to notice the opportunities that was left behind from the things that didn't work out. Okay. So if you've been through some things and things may not have always panned out the way that you wanted them to, don't forget to, it's like don't miss what's really being shown. Like there's something there. There's like that, positive there. But it's like you may not look at it. Like don't forget to look at those. Like don't forget to look at that. Because you're gonna take what you've learned and you're gonna put that towards where you're going. Okay. It's kind of like fear, worry, indecisiveness, not being able to make a choice, being guarded. Confidence boost. Okay. Yeah, there's something you're working on. People are recognizing your work or they like your work and may want to offer you a contract or some kind of deal. You may feel good. It's like I feel like you feel good with what you do for work. You may not be too sure if you want to collaborate with anybody. You may want to just kind of do this by yourself. So take that how it resonates for you. But there's this extreme confidence boost here coming in for you. I don't know. Just like out of nowhere, there's like this confidence boost, like feeling good about yourself. Like when I say feeling good, feeling very good and literally confident. You know what? I feel like you have been telling people it's kind of like, I feel like people may have used you, in the past. And it's kind of like now you're just like you're not really caring about those kind of things, but there's also this dissatisfaction of how things were communicated or how things happen. Because there was something that happened kind of quick, some kind of disappointment, or how people are so quick to disappoint you, if that makes sense. Like you may like to help or give or whatever the case may be, and it's not, giving back the same way. So it's like, yeah. I don't think people really like take a liking to you kind of pulling yourself back and kind of like doing your own thing, but you are. Like you're doing what feels good for you. So she done fell asleep. All right, let's get into the tarot, see what's going on. Mhm. My baby's so spoiled, aren't you? Okay. You're too old to be behaving the way you're behaving. Um, I feel like that's how you feel about somebody. Like somebody doesn't act their age, is like somebody's too old to be behaving the way they're behaving. I don't know in what way, shape, or form the type of person could be family, friend, whatever this is, but you feel like somebody's too old and they don't act their age. Like someone needs to grow up. You're trying to decide what's best for you, but I feel like you're kind of back and forth with your energy. This could be about a job, a father, a partner. Definitely something about the past here, Six of Cups. Somebody's trying to figure out how to say something. Like somebody wants to say something. Hmm. What is the Seven of Cups? There's something confusing you when it comes to you making a choice. Like trying to decide. You're not happy with something that's being offered. Like I don't know what this is. Like something's being offered or presented to you, and you're not really happy with it. Trying to figure out what's gonna make you happy. Your mind is a bit scrambled, huh, Cancer? Cause y'all not finna boggle my brain. Normally, I be sitting over here like when I do some reads like this. This be usually like an Aquarius read. I'm like, what is this? It used to be Aquarius. Cancer, y'all got me today. I'm sitting here like, what in the world y'all got going on? You're trying to figure out something. Whatever this is causing you guys to be a bit unstable emotionally. Or bouncing back with your like you're bouncing back and forth with your emotions on something. It's hard for you to accept something. I don't know what that is. There's something that's hard for you to accept. It's kind of like you feel like something's not genuine or something's not real. Whatever's being presented to you, whatever's being honest, being offered to you, it's kind of like you're not feel like something's being genuine or it's coming from like I feel like it took a while for an offer to come in towards you in whatever way this is. Like it took some time for something to get to you, be offered to you. So you're having a hard time deciding, and it's like even though I feel like this is something you wanted, there's this not really being happy with it when you get it. Y'all not gonna boggle my brain today. I almost called y'all Aquarius, Cancers. It's kind of like holding back so you can take a close like I want to take a closer look, like I'm trying to take a closer look at something. There's something you're trying to take a closer look at when it comes to decision making, like when it comes to which direction you want to go in, or which because you're trying to decide on something. It's like you're confused on how something makes you feel, or you're trying to figure out what's missing from whatever this is. Like I feel like you're trying to see something. There's something you're trying to see so you can make a decision. If you guys are waiting for somebody to tell you if they were interested or they want to invest or whatever the case may be, it's like it's coming in whether this is a job or a job telling you they're interested in you and they want you to work for them, whatever this is. You've been waiting for it. You've been waiting for some kind of line of communication to come in, but when it comes in, you're indecisive, like you're not sure. You know what? Whatever you guys have been through, you still hold. It's like you still hold on to that, and it kind of causes you to like hold yourself back from something because you're showing up very guarded because of what you went through. Take some time to reflect, heal. Okay, so this person may be they may be going through some kind of whatever this is. If this is a job, like packing things up at the workplace and restarting, making something old new. If this is a person, there is like, they could be going through a transformation. You have the Empress here. Some of you guys is like, you know, coming into partnerships with people when it comes to work. So like business owners creating something together. Could be a relationship too. There's something that was revealed that kind of upsets you. It's not that you've lost, you know, completely how you feel about this, but there's a portion of you that is because of what was shown or revealed. Not being fair, not being something wasn't reciprocated here. I feel like you've been waiting a while to get back a return on what you put into something. Like you've been waiting a very long time. It's a Wands. There is a new beginning here. But again, you're trying to figure out what's best for yourself. Like you're confused. I don't feel like you're fighting for anything right now. Like you're tired of doing that. But there's an Ace of Wands who's in itself. So, you know, you're not really certain if you want it. Yeah, you're not really sure if you want to restart this. I feel like you manifested this, like you may have manifested whatever this is, like in the moon, like in a new moon or full moon. It's like you're waiting, holding back, waiting, holding back, waiting, holding back. There's definitely an intense, whatever this is, there's an intensity to it. Like you're drawn to this. It's like you're connected, hard to come out of or break free from this. Two of Cups, partnership or some kind of relationship of some sort. Could be something you love to do. There is somebody here that wants to talk to you. I don't know who this is. Could be air, because it comes showing up as a king and a knight of swords. I feel like there's a lot of communication coming in from somewhere. This is somebody you guys walked away from. It wasn't easy for you to walk away from. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. What is this? You're trying to figure out how to go towards something. Like there's something I feel like you want to go towards, but I feel like you're trying to figure out how to. It's like blocking out negative and only keeping the positive. There's some fear, maybe of starting your own business or going to work for someone. Maybe the way someone says things to you. Got the moon here twice. Four of Pentacles. You're holding back because of what something was exposed. There was something that was shown to you, something that was illuminated or highlighted to you, some kind of information. Or it could be a download, a spiritual download. You guys, there could have been some kind of revelation coming into you about a person or a job situation. There could be an energy you're trying to power trip you, so be careful of that. What's the moon? It had the flower away over there, didn't it? Oh. Right, let me go put her down so I can grab my cards and do this without trying to not disturb her sleep.
Give me the phone.
Give me the phone. Lord. Something could have been exposed about somebody being in some kind of secret partnership or relationship or some kind of commitment of some sort. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic, but you're very guarded from going towards something, towards the unknown because of your past. All right, let's see what the possible outcome looks like. Mia Elsie said hello. She probably can't hear me. She's in the room playing on the phone. Right. Four Wands, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Devil. So cheerful energy, good energy. There's an offer to build some kind of stability here, kind of create the life that you want and of stability that you it's kind of like there's an opportunity to have the stability that you've been looking for, that you've been wanting, or that you've envisioned for yourself, right? You still have it's kind of like ties, but it's kind of like mentally it blocks you from seeing what things are. There's something that you still like, there's something that you think about obsessively, but I feel like you keep it to yourself. Some of you guys feel like you can't make good choices or decisions because of how things have gone for you in the past. It's like although something's being presented to you, it's like being shown to you, it's like you're still not even completely satisfied. So there's something. Yeah, I'm telling you, mental blocks, Six of Swords. There's something that is hard for you guys to come out of mentally. You're feeling lost. Lord have mercy. Like I don't like it's like not really knowing how to come out of something. You're having a hard time pulling through. And it's mixed in with your emotions. Two of Wands. Again, there's an opportunity here for you to build something that you've envisioned for yourself. But you're like, okay, which way do I go? And it's because of what you went through. You're still holding on to that. You're trying to figure something out because you got the Hermit here. So you are trying to figure something out. I feel like you're trying to figure out how to come out of this because right now it's kind of like, I feel like you're telling yourself that you need to make a decision what you do. Whether this is with a commitment or a person or whatever this is, just like needing to make a decision. There is going to be some kind of conversation had. So there is going to be some kind of exchange of words from whatever this is, whoever this is. I do feel like you're trying to figure out how to move on though, like how to come out of something mentally. You're really not sure what direction you want to go in, whatever's being presented to you. You're really not sure. It's kind of like your worth versus what's being presented or offered to you. So it's kind of like the way you see this is unbalanced because you're showing up as a Queen of Pentacles and then there's a page being offered. So it's kind of like not being offered your worth or your value. So you're kind of seeing an imbalance in it. So that also, yep, causes you guys to be uncertain about whatever this is, new beginning. You're not sure about it. High Priestess. Trust your intuition, guys. feel like it's been hard for you guys to do things alone. But it's kind of like, when you put yourself in an energy to do it with someone or have someone help you or whatever the case may be, it's kind of like you don't get the same thing back. So again, things definitely being one-sided, and pertains of what's been offered to you or what's being offered to you. So I feel like this is something that drains you, depletes you. Um, got the Eight of Cups in the Chariot, walking away, moving forward, leaving something behind. What is Page of Pentacles? Hey, Yvonne. Six of Wands. Yeah, it's kind of like someone offering you something in order to move forward towards success, or like there's some kind of recognition to move forward. I feel like you guys may have a hard time when it comes to learning how to give equally. So you guys may overextend yourselves. You may find it hard to see when someone is really using you or not being fair to you. You could be dealing with people or situations where it's like they make it seem like they're giving you, what you're giving, but it's not necessarily that. So I do feel like you kind of are seeing the situation for what it is, to be honest, with the High Priestess and Six of Wands. Like, you recognize it, you know it. Star. I feel like, to be honest, you're just really gonna do you. I feel like you're gonna focus on healing yourself and moving forward. That's gonna be for a lot of you guys. But Knight of Cups is here. Like somebody wants, because I heard sorry, like somebody wants to say sorry, somebody wants to apologize, but not really knowing how. Because of the energy you're kind of sitting in, you're like, yeah, you're not really dealing with things. You don't have time to entertain things. Yeah, there's an opportunity to make things right, bring things into balance, but you have a fear of restarting things with whatever or whoever this is, whether it's job, family, friend, lover, whatever. I feel like right now you're kind of just protecting yourself as you look inward. So it's kind of like you're doing a lot of inside work, or you're looking. There's a lot of internalizations going on right now. Like you're looking at something, looking for answers within yourself. All right, let's go ahead and close you guys out. Okay. There's something you're being asked to let go of, and kind of stand up for yourself. So make sure you guys are speaking up for yourself, but also letting things go that may no longer serve you. The answers that you're seeking, I'm telling you guys at the very beginning, the answer that you're seeking is within yourself. It's like wherever you're looking for, you already have it. You already got it. So it's like you don't need to look at anywhere else but within yourself, because the answer's there. Okay. There's something you guys are asking. You're being told no. You're being protected from something. Within the next few months, there's going to be some kind of offer coming in towards you guys. So right now it's a no, but in the near future, it is in the near future. Within the next few months, there's something that's going to be presented to you, and you're going to be ready for it. So maybe right now it's not the right time. Sometimes we think we're ready for things that we're not ready for. All right, make sure you guys keep going. Do not stop. Keep going. Just because Spirit is saying no towards whatever this is you're asking about or inquiring about doesn't mean to stop. It means keep going. Don't stop. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep going. I have one. And compromise brings things into balance, okay? Bottom of the deck, things are not going to happen the same way. So if you guys are afraid or fearing like, oh my gosh, it's going to repeat, it's not going to have the same outcome. All right. All right, guys, Cancers, I love you all. That's all I got for y'all. So as always, send you guys much love and light. Bye, y'all. All right.